Utah Saints. They just spun a really sick set. You guys threw it down. Had a lot of people dancing. Thank you for bringing the energy.
Thank you for having us.
Yes. It was Marble and Webbwerx got you guys here, so we really want to thank them.
Thank you.
Thank you for playing an awesome set in Seattle. Very eclectic set. I liked it.
Cool. It was eclectic because we were trying to work out what people were into.
So played everything.
So we just play everything, and then you can't go wrong.
Nice. So, what kind of artistic expression would you describe that you bring to these type of events?
Well, basically, Utah Saints have always been a combination of past, the present, and the future. So we'll pick up. The good thing about the fact that we've been going for a long time is that we can reference stuff that's worked in the past, but not necessarily just play. We don't really play anything particularly old. Most of our music, we either make our own edits, or we get versions that other DJs have made just for their sets, or we pick up music from blogs a lot of the time. So really for us, it's just it's a great way to kind of experiment with new sounds and new mixtures of sounds.
Go with the flow time.
Yeah.
Nice. So what kind of made you want to become involved in these raves, electronic music events, concerts, as you would like to call it initially?
Well, electronic music needs to go forwards really, and the best way to do that is to have as broad a section of acts as you can on a bill. So you hear lots of different music, as you can hear in the background. That's a guitar. That's probably an electronic guitar. But and the thing is that music's now, people have become a lot more open-minded to a lot more different types of music. Not just, it's possible to like guitar bands and electronic bands and stuff. And a lot of the dynamics of rock are coming into electronic music, and a lot of the kind of sonics of electronic music are going into rock. So that means that you become more accustomed to a broader range of sounds and more open to them.
So you feel that people that are open to those kind of sounds, that there's a particular culture intertwined with electronic music?
There is when people kind of just open up to it, and I think but it is very broad. It's not a narrow thing at all, and you can have the energy of like a full-on gig, like a punk gig or something like that, but you can have it with electronic music.
If you were going to talk to a public audience that is uninformed of these, events, how would you explain it to them of what you partake in and what other people partake in by coming to see you?
I think just really come and be open-minded to electronic music. It doesn't have to be about standing around checking each other's clothes out and just and listening to boom, 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 repetitive beats that don't really go anywhere. It can be as exciting as like a rock gig if you just take the music, because it can go up, down, slow down, put speed up and stuff, and just have an incredible amount of energy.
We've got to change it in the set. We've got like I don't think we can play like 2 hours of breaks or 2 hours of house or 2 hours of drum and bass, but for us it's kind of a challenge just to get between a few different styles and hold a crowd really.
Yeah, if you come to an event like this, there's no bollocks. Basically, you don't have to think about particularly if you're wearing the right clothes to get in, or if people are going to judge you for anything. They're not going to judge you for the clothes you wear. They're not going to judge you whether you're dancing or not. They're not going to judge you whether you're like hot and sweaty or just want to stand on the side and watch it and stuff. And it's a very level atmosphere, and so as a result, it becomes more about music and it's more exciting, and it's less to do with kind of the traditional elements of nightclubs.
Holding up an image, you don't necessarily have to do that here.
Yeah, you don't. It's a bit more honest, and you can meet people who are just open to meeting other people, and it's not even a debate or something. It's more about like the energy of the music and stuff.
Yeah, you can definitely come to one of these events and not know someone and leave with the best friend.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't do that at very many places.
Yeah, that's right.
So, would you like to see anything change in the future in the sense of productions or attendees or type of anything that goes on?
More bass.
More bass.
Yeah, always need more bass.
Yes.
Yeah, we always find
more bass.
Yeah, we need more bass, and we always need more monitors.
More monitors and more bass. Yeah.
I saw you guys
that's the only
have
thing
a
that's
monitor
important.
right
You don't
behind
even need good lights. Nothing. You just need a lot of fucking bass. A lot of bass. And stuff.
Yeah. The lights falling off the ceiling, right?
Yeah.
Because if it's not really loud, it's find it hard to kind of get into it. It's got to be really, really loud.
So what do you guys have going on in your careers right now? Albums, tours?
Well, we just had a top 10 record in the UK, and our video's still #1 on iTunes in the UK. So that should be coming out in the States sometime in the next sort of three months or so. So sometime, probably actually towards the autumn.
And then in the UK we've just done a little mix album for a label called Finger Licking, which is a breaks label. It's our first sort of compilation we've ever done. So we play many different styles, as you know, but we kind of had an affinity with this label. They got people like Plump DJs.
Which label? Plump DJs?
Yeah,
Finger Licking.
Finger Licking.
A label called Finger Licking.
So we just done a mix album for them, which came out in the UK last week. Our next sort of priority is just to follow up the single really, and then we will get to the stage of doing an album. But we've got to go back to England tomorrow and Australia for 2 weeks.
So
it's quite
different
busy.
sides of the world.
Yeah.
So if you could describe the difference between playing here and the vibe that you see here compared to like a UK show, would there be a difference that you could explain, or is there a difference?
The only sort of big difference is there's certain records. There's like a record you could drop in the UK, which might get out massive, and then you can play the same record here, and it might completely bomb. But equally, there's a record you bomb in the UK, and so it's very hard to call. So it just shows to me that not everywhere's the same. And but in the UK it's weird if you like play a record and it's like massive, and you come over to another country. Not necessarily, America could go to Australia and play it, it just completely bombs. So it's like, but that keeps you on your toes, because we're never one of these people who, one of these acts who kind of like go, that's our set, we stick to those and play those records in that order. Everything's kind of completely on the fly.
Kind of just feel the crowd and go, that's what's good.
Yeah, and it's just like, to me that's a good DJ if you can, if you can just kind of keep a crowd rocking, and I think it keeps it exciting if you just change it. Certain things that you know that are going to work, but every night when we do a set, it's always different.
Nice. So playing in Seattle, is there anything that you particularly liked?
Seattle, tonight's gone really, really well. There's a huge amount of energy and a really open-minded crowd who were up for lots of different types of music. And we really weren't sure beforehand what to expect. So it was a total. It's always good when things go well.
That it has so far.
Cool. So far.
If you could talk to some of the parents of the kids that attend these events, young children, young adults, what would you tell them about what their children are partaking in?
All sorts of events get bad reps for all sorts of different reasons, and I would say to the parents, come along and come just see what goes on. And it's an initiation process really, and going to this type of event or going to a gig or getting involved in the internet or whatever, kids are going to do something. So get involved, that's what I'd say. And I think you can come down and you can hear the music, even if you don't understand the music, you can understand the excitement of it, and you can understand the energy of it. I've been involved in this scene for a long, long time, and I've never taken ecstasy. You don't have to take ecstasy to get excited by you don't have to take drugs to get excited by the music. And also, any reputable club or promotions company comes down really hard on drugs, because you just can't take a risk on that. So I'd say that this kind of atmosphere is actually a better environment than going to somewhere that sells alcohol, or and that is solely reliant on drinking as much as you can. I'd say it's much better to start in a nightclub like this.
A lot more people dancing, going
Yeah,
for
which
what
is
they
all,
want to
it's
listen
all about
to.
music. It's about being excited by the music and stuff, and there's no alcohol.
Is there any final words that you'd like to give our audience that this is going to be intended for?
No, just thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Well, on behalf of Webbwerx and Bobble Productions and myself, I'd like to thank you for
Thank
this
you.
interview.
Thank you.
Thank you for